Hey everyone, it is I, Lili Loves Stuff. Welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going ahead and we're going to be listening to the 7 songs competing at UMK 2023. I'm pumped, to say the least, because I'm sorry guys, but like UMK was amazing last year. Consistently, like just song after song after song was great. I have my thoughts about the song that won. I feel like the weakest song won that national final, but here we are with 7 songs, and I have been dying to listen to them, but I've been putting it off until all 7 were released. And this is the earliest I can record today to listen to all 7 of the songs. Let's go ahead and let's kick things off. We're gonna kick things off with Keira and the song No Business on the Dance Floor. Let's go. Okay. Going dancey, yes. I like the beat. The beat's really good. I love her voice. So we're going for pop. Serving look after look after look here. I love this all pink on pink room. Is it practical? No, but I'm here for it. Okay, it sounds... I'm not sure what swing like Harry Potter means. But hey. Yes. Yeah. She's having a time. Oh, is that a Cardi B shout out? Yes. Bring me my this like pan flute situation. I guess it's supposed to be like exotic, but it's a little weird. It's fun though. These lyrics are so... They're not the best thing in the world. They're not like super poetic, but they don't need to be. We're here for fun, and I'm getting fun here. So catchy. I also love that when they present these, they give you the lyric video, so you can kind of read that and see what's happening. Like, you can understand what's happening. I mean, I speak English, but there's a lot of Finnish songs in here. Yes, catchy. Love that pan flute. It's so bad. It's kind of giving me, like, Wiggle by Jason Derulo a little bit. Yes, we're gonna pop it like champagne bottles. Yes. Catchy as hell. Bring out your Cardi, no business on the dance floor. I'm here for it. Catchy. Love it. Keira, no business on the dance floor. Attitude is fantastic. Song has a little questionable lyrics, but it's catchy and it's fun. And you know what? When you're having a party, you don't need to focus on what's being said so much. Love that one. Absolutely fantastic start. Let's go ahead and let's head into the second song. We have Benjamin singing Hoida, and it's a lyric video. I heard... Okay, I have closed captions on. I heard this one's a little scandalous. Maybe make me clutch my pearls a bit. Let's see. Okay, so we're I mean... spray yourself, baby. Okay. This is like just going straight into like 80s retro. Heavy on the synth. Catchy as hell. Okay. Ooh. This is the way he's moving is very sensual. My cheeks are blushing. Come and try me and I... Yeesh. This is so catchy and synthy. This is going on my regular playlist because it does that whole 80s throwback so well. Yeah, this is definitely giving us some steaminess, especially with these like looks. Oh. I mean, we're going there, honey. I don't know what's happening the last couple of years, Finland, but you're letting, like, your horn flag fly, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it, yeah. But yeah, this is definitely giving me that synthy 80s fun. A little, what is this song called? Flash dancey a bit. Break out the leg warmers. And the mesh tops that he's already been ripping off of somebody. Okay. It's getting a bit too repetitive. That's probably the biggest issue with it, is that it's so repetitive. But, like, I'm staying interested the whole time, probably because that like synth and that beat is so much fun, and the production on this I really do enjoy, especially with those keyboards there. It's taking me back to 80s, and it's giving me sleazy, sexy, synthy, clubbing 80s, and I love it. That was fantastic. That was good. That was good. Um, that was fantastic. That was great. I'm into it. I don't know, because last year with Isaac Senna, Finland got a little horned. It looks like Benjamin is bringing the horned this year. So, you know what? If we can have a horned song every year, I'm into it. What was it? 2017, though. There was a song about masturbating. You know what? I'm okay with that, too. You know what? We all need a little we all need a little self-loving sometimes. And that one sounds more like, instead of self-loving, some loving on somebody. Hey, you know what? Hey. We're going over to Robin Packalen now with a song called Girls Like You. I like this start. Ooh, it's kind of like a little funky. Bass line is nice. This is up my alley. It's gonna be catchy. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Yeah. Be kicking, some guitars. Like some like kind of, you know what I mean? Got a little bit of funk in it, and we love a little bit of funk. What about Girls Like Me, Baby? I think he's like 20, so maybe not. Okay. So he's trying to come on to her. It's definitely got that retro kind of feeling to it. I don't want to just dance to it. I don't like Nova Can. I had too much dental work in the last year, so yeah, like I'm into this. Like I don't know what to say other than a bass line's funky. Lyrically, it's fine. It's nothing in depth and deep, but it's like something you want to move to. It's good. Like, this is more at my alley. I love a throwback. I'm getting funky throwback here. Oh, the harmony was really nice there. It's just like there's something about this sound of music that just makes me happy, and this just makes me happy. It's got a little bit of like that disco glitter on it too, doesn't it? This is kind of harkening back to like the 70s. Yeah, it's going 70s. The previous one was going 80s. This one's definitely going 70s. I don't know what that instrument that thing goes. I love it. It's like he's all about that wild side. I should have worn what I was wearing earlier. I had a jacket on, like bell bottom stuff, and it was very 70s. I like it. I like that a lot. That was up my alley 100%. Kind of like 70s, funky, disco-y, throwbacky fun. Just that sound. Instantly, I'm on your side if I hear those noises. And that sound. I don't know what instrument it goes, but that one goes, I'm gonna like mess up my mic making that noise. I promise. I probably am. I'm gonna have to check it in editing. It's gonna be a mess. This was fab. This is fantastic. Loved it. Up my alley. I don't care what anyone says. Like that one was from me. So I've had 2 throwbacks now. I'm in a good mood. Okay, like let's keep the party going. Next up, we have Lxandra with the song "Something to Lose." If I'm not saying her name right, let me know. Let's see. Oh, super piano ballad, taking the mood down. I love her mullet. That is a beautiful mullet. Love her voice too. I like the chord progression there. It's really nice. Kind of like there's like a deep smokiness to her voice at the same time. Oh, we're coming with some strings there. Oh, that's really pretty with those high notes there. I love those earrings. Man, I'm over here like, I want a mullet and some hoops with the butterflies on them. And that might be a Chelsea, not a mullet. I can't tell. I'm bad with haircuts. There's something about this song that's like really familiar and homey. There's like a warmth to it that feels familiar in a way that's instantly comforting. And I really do like that. The guitar right there was nice. Oh, that's so nice. I just like, there's not really any backing vocals here at all. And I don't know, that's going to make it stand out, I feel. Definitely taking the energy back here. And like, it's going to be really introverted. And I think that Finland knows how to stage at UMK a good like bit of a ballad. So I feel like this very strongly could be a real moment when we do get it on the stage. This could be really a special moment. And I like the build up here where there's more and more coming in and all these sounds and stuff that's changing it up, and but like now we're bringing all that back to just a piano and her. Kind of like ending on like kind of introverted note, especially with the lyrical content. Oh, this is just beautiful. Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous from Lxandra, Something to Lose. Beautiful. Like, I mean, it's a solid piano ballad. Again, I'm not the biggest in piano. Well, I don't even want to call it a piano ballad. It's a beautiful ballad. Yeah, we have piano kind of coming in first, but standard. It leaves her with just her and her piano, or her and the piano musically, but we do get like some strings, some guitars, lots of stuff building up, especially on the bridge, giving us like a real climax. That was fab. Absolutely fab. I really enjoyed that one from Lxandra. Käärijä with the song Cha Cha Cha. I hear Cha 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 and I think 1, 2, Cha Cha Cha. Like, we're gonna be, doing a little bit of a cha cha here. I do see a Lucha Libre mask. But let's go ahead and hit play. Caller. See, I've seen people hyping this one up. Wearing a metal on the vocals. Electronic, kind of like in the sound. Some finish. He's got great tits. He's got good torso. What is this like? It's kind of like metal meets hyperpop. I'm into it. This is chaotic. Oh man, this song I'd be an absolute menace with. I could already see it. Kind of going back to that like deep. How many pina coladas have I devoured? Yet the expression of my face is still sour. I'm just seeing like this buff man like double fisting pina coladas in a club, just looking angry at the same time. Oh, so he is holding drinks with both hands, so he is double fisting. Oh, now he's got a pint. I love this. This is like frat boy roid ragey stupidity, but in a way that takes the humor in that and is okay with the humor in that. But like there's something about it like kind of makes you want to get aggressive and like start moshing. Like it's really electronic. Maybe it's just the fact that his vocals kind of go growly at certain points. It's like it just makes you want to go like, yeah, let's go. Mosh pit. I want to go join the mosh pit with 2 pina coladas in each hand. Just like, oh, this is so. And like, it feels almost introspective here. Like, I'm a toxic man. I've done some dumb stuff. Nope, time for me to go dance again. This is so chaotic. Okay, this is fun. I'm sorry. I don't want to hit my mic. That's fun. That's fun. It's just like, let's get drunk, let's wreck some shit, and let's have a good night. I'm into it. Again, I feel like moshing. I like the sentiment. He's got a lot of bits out. More than me. But like, yeah, like this is kind of like, how do I feel like it's got like that aggro masculinity to it, but it still feels like it's playful and it's kind of poking fun at that mentality, especially when like the bridge comes in. It feels more introspective. And like the lines about like two pina coladas, but you're still pissed off. I don't know, I'm from the States. So like you think like here it's like guys like, I only drink beer and whiskey and that's it. No fruity drinks. I, it's providing a nice contrast I'm into. So yeah, like the hyper masculine with the fruity girly drink and contrasts and whatnot. I'm into it. I thought that was fun. Okay, so we're gonna go from that song to the next one. We have here Kuumaa with the song Ylivoimainen. So let's go ahead and give this one a listen. It's also in Finnish. I like this. We've had two songs in Finnish so far? No, yeah, 2 songs in Finnish. No, 3 in Finnish. So half and half. Okay. Kind of like synthy, throwbacky, kind of popping sound. Feels very much but 80s, but it's a different side of the 80s than we had from Benjamin's song. It's like a sleeker, more stylish, like 80s sound, where his was like just synthy clubby. Yeah, this is catchy. Yeah. Really synthy, really poppy. Thoroughly enjoyable. Of course, it's good and catchy. Keeps you engaged the whole time. It's just really slick. There's not really anything about it other than being slick and sleek. Very catchy. Ylivoimainen. Ylivoimainen? Let's see. Oh, it was really nice. We're hitting the bridge here. Kind of pulling back on the instrumentation for the bridge. A little bit of a vocal effect, and then leave them out. Build back up to end on a high note. Okay, bringing the energy back. See, it's really catchy, but there's not really anything about it that's giving me like a lot of oomph to it. It's very pleasant. It would go on my main playlist. I feel like this is going on my main playlist along with a few other ones here. But there's not really anything about it that's drawing me in. That's giving me like, oh, this is, amazing or anything like that. It's just something that's on my alley and something I'd listen to because, again, we love a throwback. So Finland's given me 3 throwbacks. 3 throwbacks so far. 3 songs in Finnish. 3 songs in English. I'm having a good time still. Still enjoying that. How do I feel about that song? It's fine. It's going to probably go on my main playlist because it's definitely something that would fill that playlist nicely. But I'm not like as hyped up as I was for the last 3 when it comes to this one. I still do enjoy it though. So we're going to go from that song to the last one. We've had an interesting journey so far. I think that's our last song, right? Yes, we're going on to our last song. It's Portion Boys with the song Samaa. We're going to Portion Boys with the song Samaa, taivasta, katsotaan. So this is our 7th song. And let's go. Okay. Definitely electronic. Again, this feels very 80s retro throwback, so I'm into it. But this is like kind of like mixing like electric guitars, kind of hair metal-esque 80s with, he's got more of like a growly vocal here that's in that metal genre still with like like with synth and stuff. Okay, so this looks like Italian's pasta's divine. Mozart and chocolate are positively Austrian. Iceland enjoys awesome hot springs. But here we... Okay, so this seems like it might be a little bit of a jokey entry. So it does have like kind of that parody-esque lyrical content. It's going for the party. But the thing is, like, when it comes to songs like this, there's nothing ironic about the way it's written. It's still written as a solid, decently good throwback song. It still has like that kind of quality to it, but the lyrics are where it's joking at, and I don't speak Finnish, so I have to be looking at the lyrics to understand it's a joke. And I'm into that still at the same time. This isn't bad. And some of the lyrics are making me laugh here. We don't say much. So it's like kind of like, what is the Finnish identity, maybe? Kind of like naming famous things from other countries. Is this a part of the whole joke where people say Finland isn't real? Is this like playing off that like joke people make? Well, oh, Finland's not real. If you haven't heard that, it's basically just like, have you ever met anyone from Finland? No, of course, because Finland's not real. Or if you have, that person was lying to you. I think I could use something more than just talking about this Formula One racer who won as Finnish identity. At least I'm not seeing anyone like naked getting out of a sauna yet. So it's like a pan-European song of peace and love. It's the Finnish version of Love, Love, Peace, Peace. I enjoy this though, it's fun. It's definitely got that like 70s, not 70s, oh my gosh, it's definitely got that 80s metal vibe, and I have a high tolerance for that sound. I enjoy it, unironically. That wasn't bad. Again, I'm not gonna lie, like musically speaking, I think I vibe with every single song in this selection. So, Finland, that's 7 for 7. Best record of the season so far. Yes. Okay. Let's wrap this up. So that's all 7 songs competing. Right off the bat, I think the one I like the most is Robin Packalen with Girls Like You. It's just got that kind of funky 70s vibe I'm really into. I say it every year. I love a throwback, so give me a throwback. And that's kind of specifically that throwback sound I like the most. Other than that, I really did enjoy Benjamin. And I liked that last one, the Portion Boys, a lot as well. They kind of both had an 80s sound to them, but they're giving me different sides of the 80s. Oh, and also Kuumaa was also giving me that kind of retro throwback 80s sound. So those 3 kind of occupy that space. Keira, just straight up fun. A fun little bit of dance pop. Let's hit the floor, let's hit the club. And Käärijä, also with cha-cha-cha, same mentality, but from a different perspective. I guess that could be like a club banger for boys. Boys don't get club bangers very much, do they? And I just found that had like a fun bit of attitude to it too. So we kind of got like 2 songs that are more lighthearted, going with like a little jokier with the lyric content, but they're in Finnish, so I don't, I can vibe along. I need the subtitles. And then Lxandra was great with her ballad. I don't know what my favorite song. I know what my favorite song is. I've already said it. It's Robin. Robin's song "Girls Like You" is probably my favorite. But I honestly, genuinely like everything in the selection, and every single song in the selection is probably gonna go on my main playlist. In fact, let me go ahead and get in the Spotify and do that right now. So fantastic. Fantastic national final from you, Finland. I'm looking forward to the UMK show. This was so good last year. Even your intervals were really good. So yeah, thank you. If you enjoyed the video, maybe like, subscribe, or just tell me your thoughts, because I have that comment section so we can chit chat. Tell me what your favorites are, or what your faves are if I'm like totally missing the point on some stuff. Why not? But yeah, like and subscribe. I'm going to be here doing more Eurovision content. And we've got like a lot of national finals to go still. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys again. Who knows when, but bye.